April is Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. It's a rare cancer and usually targets young and middle-aged men. More than 90% of these cancers begin in cells which produce sperm. This type of cancer responds well to radiation and chemotherapy, and the cure rate is excellent, more than 95%. Still, at least 10,000 men die from testicular cancer each year. Joining us is Tim Naniswaran, a director of Movember, an organization that raises awareness of men's health issues. We thank you for joining us today, Tim.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's get right to it. What are the key benefits of early detection and self-screening for testicular cancer?
Yeah, as you mentioned, fortunately, testicular cancer is highly curable if caught early and treated early. And so for us, really raising awareness around early detection through self-check at home is our greatest tool against combating testicular cancer.
And why is a campaign like Movember's Know Thy Nuts so important in raising awareness about testicular cancer and also empowering men to take charge of their health?
Yeah, well, we know men aren't the best at prioritizing their own health. Even when they encounter a health issue, they're not great about seeking treatment for those issues. And so when you add testicles to that conversation, it creates even more barriers and unwillingness to see physicians. And so our Know Thy Nuts campaign is really around adding a bit of humor, a bit of levity to kind of combat some of that awkwardness, to really engage and empower men to check themselves and to go get checked if they find any irregularities in that checking process.
I know there's some common misconceptions and myths that surround testicular cancer. What are those and why should they be addressed?
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't know that testicular cancer is the most diagnosed cancer in young men, men as young as 15 years old through 44 years old. And so we're talking about a demographic that isn't really thinking about cancer. Typically, when we think about cancer in men, we think about prostate cancer in older generations. And so how can we best educate and empower younger generations, as well as parents of those younger generation, to check themselves, to think about their own health care, and to pursue what they need to make sure they stay as healthy as possible.
And before we let you go, let's talk about symptoms. What can people be mindful of? What can people look out for as they try to begin diagnosing themselves before they see a doctor?
Yeah, as you perform the self-check, you're really looking for any pain, any swelling, any inflammation, anything that feels abnormal with your testicles. And if you encounter anything, we encourage you to please go see a healthcare practitioner and explore all opportunities you have to get that addressed.
Very important information. Tim Naniswaran, we thank you so much for joining us. We thank you for sharing this information with our viewers, and certainly a great reminder for men everywhere to take testicular cancer very seriously and be mindful of some of the warning signs and symptoms. Thank you, Tim.
Thank you.